Alright, chat. We're almost, by the way, starting lineup. This is my lineup compared to last live stream. Just I haven't had time. Well, I've had time. It's just, I don't know what pops up during the day when I'm playing. Like, anything could happen when I'm playing. Like, my girl will call or something, my mom, I don't know, or my homeboys, I could go, anything. So that's why. But it's 4:20 a.m. right now. I just got Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, by the way. Have not used them yet. First of all, 6'4" power forward should be illegal. That's number one. Damn, this card is good though. But this is my starting lineup. I just got this Jalen. We got a Zach. We got an MPJ, Bill. Even though that MPJ could be a hit or miss, it decides to hit 3. All I'm missing is 1 over there, 2, and I'm missing 3 over here. I want to do the 89 Pistons. Bro, my starting lineup gotta be stacked. This gotta be a stat. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen no other average lineup.
Welcome everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Jalen Brunson out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Porter.
I've been all night playing, bro. Just grind, just trying to get this Jalen Williams, bro.
Out there with Hill. Then there's Dumars. Then there's Bill Laimbeer. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Hill. Pass to Laimbeer. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
This is where Laimbeer looks to score off.
Please do not spam the base, bro. Oh, I forgot I got Jalen now.
Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Second shot opportunity.
Corner.
And Walton kicks to LaVine. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now,
Detroit with the ball.
I want to show y'all MPJ. I want to show y'all
surveying the D.
how MPJ could be a hit or miss. What was that?
Pistons able to retain possession here.
Can we skip this, please? Like, there we go. Just standing there, like, what's going on?
It's Detroit with the ball. Outside Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Odman passes to Hill. Over Porter.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention.
Okay. Oh, MPJ right here.
He's able to
Let's see if he makes it. It's really annoying, bro. He's really a hit or miss card, bro. Like, he decides to make it whenever he wants to. Like, that's open. Open. Oh, look. Open again. Misses. Open again. Misses. Like, it can't be me, right? Like, there's no way. Brunson, let's see. Not even. Can nobody in my team shoot? Like, what is happening?
Outside Thomas. Outside Laimbeer. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dumars.
Oh, of course it's a foul. Now you gotta wait for D. Now we gotta wait for them to play like 30-second free throws.
And he's the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
And Dumars drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Okay.
Kicks to Walton.
Can nobody shoot a 3 in my team? What is happening?
Thomas passes to Rodman, and Walton sends it back.
Oh my God!
Anticipation and timing. You know, we talk
wait, I am MPJ. I gotta say where MPJ at.
Defense, though, he provides.
There you go. Finally.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit. Dawkins checked in for Rodman. And East Rutherford making a change here as well. Luke Walton's checked in for Walton. Thomas passes to Hill. Brunson against Thomas to the left side wing. Here's Dawkins. Bean with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for East Rutherford. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Dumars. Clean beer with it.
Oh, wait, right?
And yep, finally comes after rolling around the rim.
And Lambert, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range.
Should we try MPJ again, bro?
There's Porter with the three, and East Rutherford.
Okay, he's kind of cooking. He's kind of cooking. He's made 2 in a row.
That you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
It's just I've never gotten good consistency with him.
Pass to Dawkins.
I'm on that.
Dawkins, good. Here's Brunson. No scoring.
All right, yeah.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. It's Porter outside.
Yeah.
Detroit with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Thomas. The shot, no good. Brunson with some nice D.
And PJ already over there.
Might as well. 2 for 1 here.
So let's see how they play the clock.
And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
That's something. I did not know MPJ was 6'10". I thought he was like 6'7", 6'8". Whoa.
Sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Different look here for Detroit. Edwards, he's checked in for Lambeer. And it's Williams in for Isaiah Thomas. East Rutherford also changing it up. Chris Anderson is checked in for Ewing. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And it's East Rutherford's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Porter, no luck. Outside Williams.
First quarter about
hits the
quarter. They're in the game, bro.
Porter making things happen for East Rutherford. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown.
Bronny? Oh, Bronny has
We've got a bunch of this game.
perfect jump shot, bro.
They're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Porter is out there with Luke Walton.
Wide open for me.
Then it's James. And it's Anderson in at the 5.
I missed that because it was good defense. If not, I would have missed that.
And he converts the layup.
Oh, you know, people that be making them little circles in the paint, bro, just to get a wide open lay. You know,
that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Oh, that's Luke. I didn't know that it was. I didn't know that was Luke. I missed time there. That was MPJ. Bro, can nobody outbox? Like,
it's Dumars on the wing. James covering. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Walton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Porter, no luck.
People like those are good shots. You can't tell me they're not.
Here's Dumars. He's got 6.
What are we doing, Dumars?
Pass to Edwards. And And Walton sends it back. Maybe against Williams. Porter outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now for East Rutherford.
Zach is about to sub in. Bill is about to sub in.
On that shot.
Now a timeout called by
A nice
Detroit.
what?
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For the Pistons, Rodman comes
I got
in for
12
James
points
Edwards.
with
And it's Hill in for
MPJ.
Walton's checked in
Which
for East
in reality, I
Rutherford.
should have
Zach
way
Levine
more. I
comes in
should
for
at least
James.
have 20,
Williams up on
22,
top.
23. Because, bro, to be taking that many open shots and to miss them, bro, like... okay, first person to outbox my player, but...
Puts up
Still
a
missed.
deep three. And East Rutherford
I was not
another
expecting
three.
to make them.
You didn't see Bill Walton take many threes, let alone from there. Luke not following in his dad's footsteps.
Here's Hill. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the way, Porter. Misses the 3.
Can't depend on MPJ for nothing, bro. What the heck?
11-point game. Pass to Dumars. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's
Come on, Luke.
Dawkins.
Come on, Luke. I'm on that, I'm on that.
It's hauled in by
MPJ
Michael
got the
Porter.
rebound.
East Rutherford leading by
We out,
11.
we out, we out. Pull up.
A 3. It's rebounded
Not even
by
a pull-up?
Dumars.
Damn,
Left
how...
to the wing.
Mike
For
Bibby?
3, Bibby. East Rutherford with another miss.
Why?
Mike Bibby.
The whole team is just missing. Like, nobody can make a 3 to save their life.
And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Williams.
Or is it me? I mean,
137
every
left
time
in
I
the
take
second.
from 3 is open, right? Wide
Pass
open,
to
open.
Dawkins. Over to the left wing. Here's Long. Just 4 to shoot. D2.
I'm on there.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
MPJ.
And it's
I'm
East
not gonna really
Rutherford's
stand.
ball.
This is Zach.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Ooh.
Levine with it. Now Thomas defending. Got it. Nice one
Yes,
there
man,
from
we got
Levine.
it.
Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And you can see
Why are
Levine's
you
potential
doing?
as
Why
a
are the
primary
crowd? Why the
scorer
crowd
because of
doing?
how easy he can make it look inside.
Offside Thomas.
What kind of a slow
To
movement?
Rodman. On the jam by
Okay,
Dennis
I don't know
Rodman.
why my player hesitated there.
Power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
For 3, Levine. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And we know
So I'm
Levine
4 for
has
4
that
with
shot in
Zach.
his arsenal, and he's working to
Thanks for
develop
jinxing
more
it for me,
consistency.
because usually when they always say that or they show it up on
Scoreless
halftime,
thus far. That's tipped.
I usually jinx it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter outside. The rebound by Long.
Here in the second quarter, he's been...
See what I mean? Like, bro, any spot-on shooter would make that. And MPJ is a spot-on shooter, which is why the hell I complain so much.
Here's Long. And Walton sends it back. And so it's East Rutherford sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
28.
Alright. Can we skip this, please? Like, why is there, like, no skip?
And
Just
after a
awkwardly
very lopsided
sitting here.
first half, we'll see if things play out a little more
I
evenly
don't...
here in the second.
The fact... I
One guy
don't...
who's been
Bro,
getting it
Josh
done is
Hart as a
Michael Porter.
6'4"
How
power
about the amount he's
forward?
contributing in
As
the
a
scoring
6'4"
column? Through 2
forward?
quarters, he has been terrific.
Bruh.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different
T-Chad
ways
4 for
defensively,
14.
and
Y'all tell me.
nothing has slowed him down.
And y'all seen every shot is open.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Hill. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then it's Lambier. And it's Rodman in at the 4.
Does every
That's
player
the
have
group for
sex
Detroit right
specialty,
now.
bro?
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And here's Dumars after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Whoa, that's a huge mismatch. Okay. Man, look at Patrick Ewing and IT down here. Oh, now they want to do the switch. Switch.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Who called it? Did I call the timeout?
Rutherford making a switch here. James is checked in.
Wait, did I call a timeout? I must have did that on accident. Anyways, I must have did that on good. That was my fault, not gonna lie.
Hill kicks to Thomas.
Can we stop the ball hogging and start shooting or something?
The kick out to Dumars. Shot clock at 5.
Oh shoot, bro.
That shot off the mark. Great defense that time from Ewing. Walton the pass to Brunson. Detroit with the rebound.
Come on, bro. It's Brunson. You're supposed to make that. No, I'm not guarding Grant Hill. It's Brunson. Hell no.
And here's Lambier. Now Rodman.
And I still...
The kick
Is
out
he the
to
point? No, IT is the point guard. So why the hell is MPJ guarding right? That don't matter, bro.
Over James. Dumars misses. East Rutherford leading by 17. Porter finds Brunson. Good and a nice.
Can you get Grant Hill off Jalen Brunson?
Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for East Rutherford. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And I can't skip this, so we just gotta stay up. Okay. When am I gonna get this Jalen Williams card? Oh my god. My calculation is supposed to be right now. Like I was supposed to bring it.
Thomas passes to Rodman. Outside Lambier. Outside Thomas, 5 to shoot. And Ewing sends it back.
Great at knowing when to time and go up.
That's perfect, right?
Ewing, a superb defender.
Detroit trails by 20.
This should have still went in, bro.
Loose. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Dawkins checked in for the Pistons. Luke Walton's checked in for East Rutherford.
Substitution on the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And so James will bring it up for East Rutherford. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And it's Brunson.
Oh my god, my freaking bigs are flopping in the paint.
Here's Thomas and the rejection by James.
I hate how after every block or steal that I do, it has to go out of bounds. Like
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Dumars. Dawkins kicks to Dumars. Clock at 6. They need this one. And all around the rim that time.
I don't know why they...
Dumars got 8 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And let's get an update on Zach LaVine's injury. David, any news there?
Kevin, I caught up with
Zach LaVine's injury? What are we talking about?
This is an unfortunate injury.
It was supposed to be for MPJ!
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
Bro, what the heck? See what I mean? After every block, has to be a... Anyway, that's normal. But bro, why? It's supposed to be the MPJ. I hate when this game does that. I was supposed to pass it to somebody else and they passed it to the wrong person. Like, why? I thought Zach was injured. What the hell is happening?
3.5 minutes through the
Can I check if Levine is injured or not? It's not letting me.
Outside Thomas.
Was that supposed to be?
And a lot of contact on that one. So
Oh my god. See, this is what makes the games like 30 minutes, 40 minutes longer, bro.
He's fearless in going against contact.
Because we just got out of a timeout and now we just fouled somebody.
Also changing it up. Wendell Carter comes in for Ewing. And James subbed in for Zach.
Oh my god, bro.
Knocked away.
Damn, bro, you're being arrogant.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Chris Anderson is checked in for East Rutherford.
Okay.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brunson against Thomas. Pass to Mahorn. Over Anderson.
What the heck was that?
East Rutherford leading by 18. Brunson surveying the D. Over Thomas. And that one's good. Brunson.
Have to use that 97 cool shot to an advantage.
Playing bigger than
I would use Josh Hart, but Josh Hart is a forward, bro. There's no way I'm putting a 6'4" as small forward. He's actually a power forward, but there's no way that's happening.
Outside Thomas. Tries it from 19.
He's gonna struggle at 6'4", bro. At a 6'4" forward, he's gonna struggle.
Now Brunson. And so it's East Rutherford.
Imagine he's in a game and he has to go against Giannis. Like, what is he gonna do there?
And don't go away. We'll
Call it a wrap?
Very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Detroit trails by 18. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Zach LaVine is out there with Mike Bibby. Then it's Walton. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Walton in a power forward position.
How is he?
Now here's Hill. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And then Rodman with the dunk.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
That's easy right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The shot by Long, no good. East Rutherford.
There's Josh Hart.
Hart, no good.
Please tell me he's a small forward and not a power forward.
Inside, it's tipped.
Because I don't know how the hell we're going to play with a 6'4" power forward, bro.
Pass to Hart. This one for 3. Traps in the tray. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there. And now we'll get a perspective here.
That's actually pretty good with his JALEN. I mean, it's a dynamic duo, so.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive.
Yo, dynamic dual cards in this MyTEAM thing is kind of overpowered, I don't know. I wasn't expecting to be that good.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Lambeer's checked in for Dawkins. And East Rutherford making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in for Hart.
Yeah, they already subbed out Hart.
Rodman with a screen on Bibby. And it's Rodman, top of the key. Here's Long. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Oh, Zach LaVine is literally, okay, that's green.
And East Rutherford,
literally.
3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning.
7 rebounds is crazy.
Here's Hill.
I guess he is a good power forward. I underestimate him because he's 6'8".
Kicks to Walton. Off target with his 3.
That's a pretty average power forward height, right? 6'8".
He'll bring it up for the Pistons.
I mean, KD is 7 foot and he's a power forward, so I can't imagine that.
Here's Long. Walton defending.
It's all depending on size too. KD is pretty tall and skinny, so.
Here's Long. Pistons passing it around. Williams shot is off.
Watch it, buddy.
Now here's Walton. Over Lambeer. Bank shot. No good. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this.
How much am I winning by? 24?
Is by great execution.
Here's Long. The kick out to Hill.
Don't tell me Bill is injured too, bro.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hold on.
Wide open shot is on the money.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen.
Don't tell me, bro.
Makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm gonna
Bro, my players get injured every game. Last game was MPJ.
Timeout called. East Rutherford.
Now Levine and Bill.
They're ahead by 22.
God, my players
So
are
for
just
East
falling.
Rutherford, Anderson, he's checked in for Walton. Josh Hart comes in for Ewing. And James subbed in for Zach LaVine.
Okay, we got Josh Hart. Josh Hart, why is this one behind Biddy, bro?
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yo, not gonna lie, Josh Hart, low-key.
So many of the plays they're
Low-key
running
good.
designed to create
I've only taken
opportunities
three
from deep.
threes,
You know, that's
so.
exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now, here's Johnson.
I thought it was a shooting guard. I'm pretty sure he is.
With a step back. Bucket is good.
What the heck?
Showing off the
A
handles
step
there.
back from the paint?
East Rutherford leading by
I mean, a step
23.
back in the paint?
Pass to Walton.
Literally all of our play. Oh my god.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Williams passes to Dawkins. The shot, no good. And it's East Rutherford's ball. In the corner, it's James.
That's
That's
perfect.
good, and Walton with the assist.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
Williams up on top. Bibby covering. Knocked loose.
Oh, I thought it was gonna go out of bounds. Josh Hart! Josh Hart!
Walton kicks to Hart.
The three!
They get it back.
He's right here, Mike Bibby.
Bibby. The shot misses.
The game's about to end, bro.
Johnson
Chill
right
out.
side. Releases from 15.
Hold on there.
And no good. Trying to use the glass. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
This is not the game, man, bro.
Anderson passes to Bibby. Now here's Walton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. East Rutherford needs to get a shot off here. Hart, no good.
Not really, I mean, the game about to end.
And here is Williams. And so it's East Rutherford with the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
Let's see. MPJ 4 for 14. Never surprises me, man. All from 3-point, by the way. And they were all open. I mean, you could do all the replays you want. Zach LaVine, he played pretty good. Everybody else did good. How much did I score with Jalen? Damn, I was kind of bad with Jalen. Anyways, let's hurry up. Let me pause my live real quick, chat. Hold on. Alright, chat, I'm back.
Behind your name and other words you told. They be laying up with these rats. They need to be exposed.
Yeah, I need to open a couple cards.
What you call it? Can't go broken now. I'm used to balling. Mute yourself with all the extra talking. Shut up, mind your business. Let me paint a picture. See the vision. I can see the city while I'm in the Yami right now with it. She needed some clout. You not even relevant what this about. I know some from the south. Get little sister in the mouth. Whoa. No, I be it out. They like back on there. Look how you slugging it out. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me.
Oh, cause I never understood this.
Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go.
Whoa.
Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close. He be pillar talking about me in my.
How many cards do I need? What? Hold on, I can't. Bruh.
Now why you do it for? Some keep telling me, I ain't buying the story you selling me. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate
In
starving
progress?
BG. They out here paying for, I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit, rose pedal my feet, my status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, whoever ain't with me, trying to take her for another. Now you winning, nah, don't switch up now. I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some
Let me
keep
see
telling me.
this. Okay, so there's no.
Play the fool, some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move.
I'm gonna just do this and see what.
Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, stay on.
Let's see. I have no idea what these festival cards do, but. Like, what does this do? Like, what? Wait, oh, so I need 20 more to get, okay, now, okay, I kinda understand. Or do I just need 3? Okay. I'm getting the trick to it, but I don't know how it's. Jesus. Oh my god. Pink diamond.
And then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the rainbow. I'm by myself and I'm just staring.
Is this what the festival champions are for? Wait, I have more, okay, this is gold. That's gold. Gold. Hold on, what is this? Let's see what the rest are. Gold, 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 gold. Okay, so it's just okay.
I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try.
Hold on, where's the Invincible, right? No, I don't got no more.
Big dream, little apartment.
100 of
Eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic. I'm on my nines. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something. Made a collage with it. Audacious. Pop up.
So I get 3. Let me see the 100 of
Young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop. I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter, put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel, turn this bargain into margins.
That was what, 100 of them? I don't know what I'm doing. I seriously do not know. I'm
My mind racing, got potential. God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game, so annihilated. I ain't even rapping no more. These conversations, get it off the muscle, no matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I'm
holy, those are a lot of champions here.
I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages, gradually we elevating. Motivation, hard work and dedication.
So I got 2 now?
Ain't no better education, no half stepping. I'm betting on me like it's don't wait too long. You know faith without work is dead. And the lazy hustle don't get no bread.
Hold on, this festival champ. Hold on, I'm getting comfortable in my chair right now. This festival champion thing low-key interesting. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to y'all. See, I knew this was for something. I guess. Do I gotta sell this one too? Okay, let's get the rest of the gold core of the festivals. Okay, another one. I'm gonna see. I don't know if these are like investments or like. Is it dark? Is it still dark? No, it's still dark. It's still dark outside. We good. When is the sunset? That is. Oh, we good. The sunset won't be out in a minute. The sunset won't be in a minute. What are the buses? I have never seen those buses. What? How many? Okay, it's 2 more. Cause I'm tired of opening tags, not gonna lie. Rain, literally. We need to get them option packs, which I don't. We're literally pretty close. How much do we need? 1 game. I think 3 games. 3 games, chat.
got turned, got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorties when the block get served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
Hold on, if I get one more invincible, that means I could get Ray Allen and Tony Allen dynamic duo. Yeah. Cause these are 20. And don't get me wrong, they're pretty good, but like these are good as hell too, and especially a dynamic duo. 20, bro. To get one card. That card better be good. Shit. Let me shut the Oh, I could get one gold. But then I could switch it back if I want. What can I get for one gold pack? A 100 overall. I would just focus on getting this dynamic duo. I'm not gonna lie, a Phil Jackson coach would be. Alright, let's focus on getting the... Hold on, cause this is harder than trigonometry, bro. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on, since I have so many, how far can I really get? Hold on. Cause I could just keep upgrading them, right? Like, yeah, I have one. But like... Oh, I'm gonna try to get as many diamonds as I can. Is there another one? Diamond... 2 diamonds? 5 diamonds. Oh wait, this is okay, never mind. These are all diamonds. Hold on, how many? Yo. Oh my god. We could be here all day doing this. I've seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG took my stick to the script, I had to improvise. It's a classic VIG, but I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace. What's the limit? How many days? 3 days. So I'm gonna get that first and then focus on the other one. I had to go do it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bitch, I had to go through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. What are the other ones? Let me see. Are these the same thing? Been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind. Pink diamond. And then see, it keeps going till go. Okay, damn, I wonder how far I could get. I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, no, we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Let's keep going. Oh wait, it's 5 diamonds for 1 pink diamond card. Oh shoot, I didn't know that.
I'm just reminiscing. I was broke as when that song dropped effect. Heard they talking about a switch. I put the city on my back. Been through this and that, though we still intact. Get that off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So how much is? I need 5 pink diamonds. So hold on, I need to open more packs. We gotta open these one by one too. Oh my god. 2KY. How many do I got? Okay, just 5. Just 4 more. I think before 6 a.m. I might end the stream. How long have I been streaming for? 47 minutes. Okay, last one, chat, last one.
I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. All around me, true.
I could get more.
I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceship, don't come equipped.
How much is guys? CO5?
As quick as they can, the atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like a, I'm glad it's night. So the light from the sun, look like vermin on my, when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom, like a preemie out the womb. My partner,
I got like 3 more, dude.
don't do it, reconsider, breathe some living. Sure on the surface.
Wait, I need how many more? Oh, I just need 2 more. Okay, chat. We're learning. We're learning like trigonometry. Okay. The exchange. Wrong one. Pop, 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 pop. Boom. Now we have I just need 1 more invincible card and I could get another dynamic duo. This would be my 3rd dynamic duo. I'm missing LeBron to Bronny, which I don't think I could get no more because the Father's Day event is not available no more. So, and Jaren Jackson, there's a couple, and Howard, but how much more am I missing in here? A lot more. Guys, this was 4. How many is here? 5. So I'm gonna have to keep doing this. You know what? I'm gonna keep doing this until I run out. I'm not opening packs till I run out of this. Is that fast away? Let me see, diamond. Oh, I need to put the thing. Oh, this is like 2. Okay, I get it. Let's see how far we could get, chat. We're already getting to the ring. After this, we're gonna play a couple games of that to get to Jalen Williams, and let's see. I want to get. Yeah, let's see. How many games am I missing? 3? I think I'm just missing 3 more, which is, I think it's an hour, because each game is 23 minutes. So yeah, it's gonna be like an hour and 10 minutes.
She's supposed to spend it on that baby, but we see she
Ass Paul McCartney. The lawyers couldn't stop.
Oh, we're almost there, chat. It's way faster than I expected. I thought it was gonna be here for a minute. Okay, so it's the last one. Okay. Now to open then. How many is there? Oh my, not a lot. Now here, from here, we will determine how far we could get. Let's see if we can get, if we get one more invincible, my team is gonna be kinda stacked. Not gonna lie.
And I just want to let y'all know it's about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on. From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard. I'm the neighborhood.
Damn, we're gonna get the dynamic. We could get the dynamic duo right after that. Grind for the Jalen Williams. Damn.
Sorry, my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep on a ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man,
Is this enough? I hope this is enough. I hope this is enough for another invincible. All I need is one more.
Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee-wee Kirkland. On a block with consistent hits while Pharrell keeps talking this music.
Alright, let's go. Auction house. No, that'll be exchange. No, wrong one. Pop. Let's go. Galaxy Super Dog Matter. Damn, I'm gonna have to do a whole lot. And look how many of it. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna make it. You know, we're really running out.
Something that I just can't help, especially when them 20s are spinning like windmills and my ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me.
Do I have, am I missing any more by any chance? No. Okay. So let me see how many.
Grinding, you know what I keep in a line is. Better stay in line with. You see it like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in a line is. Better stay in line with. You see it like me
I need 300 overall cards. I could get 1 gold card, but what am I gonna get with 1 gold card?
Get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way
I got 3 days.
in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a balance through the hood. Kids call me. Other hand on my plated whistle. One eye closed. As if I was slick quick, my aim is still an issue. The soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One will leave you, the other. I'm grinding, Jack.
Yes, and I only need 5 pink. Oh my. I want to get 5.
Better stay in line with. You see it like me shining. Grinding. You know what I keep in a line in. better stay in line with. You see it like me shining.
Then what rep am I? Let's play another domination game. Even though I'm kind of upset that I couldn't get that dynamic duo right here. All I needed one more, man. Why you gotta do it? Chat, was that dumb what I just did?
I know what it's like to be broke, so I'm a this. Born king, hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing. But held my honor, these walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe.
Let's play the 96 Bulls with Lonzo on there.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony.
Wait, no, it's Levine. It's Levine. It's probably Levine and Lonzo.
Will be joining us from the sideline.
Wait, no, that's my team. What the fuck? My dumb ass.
Starting lineup. They've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And Paris Rutherford. Levine is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Walton. Then it's Porter. And it's Ewing in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Walton.
Damn.
Draws the foul, a chance for another point at the free throw.
Kind of hurts because that's my favorite player, you know, but
well, he saw the
it's
height
alright,
advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Ball with it. Outside, Jordan. Floats one.
oh, yeah, I like my court, by the way.
Rebounded by Ewing.
Alright, so
And Ewing has got the ball
I
here
keep forgetting
for
to
East
change.
Rutherford. It's a 3-point game. They grant their own miss.
3-point game?
Goes down.
5-point game now.
Walton's got 5.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Well, that'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
Now here's Jordan. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Ball, the pass to Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty move. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Rodman. Here's Ball.
No. I did not mean to leave you open.
Pass to Vucevic.
Uh-oh. Damn.
The assist that time
Almost
from
a
Ball.
goaltend.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent. I think has a real skill for finding his teammates.
We kind of have a taller point guard on us, but that's
Brunson
okay.
against Ball. Stolen by Ball.
I don't know why he... Whoa.
Sends it back. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
I like how Jalen Brunson just shoved into Lonzo and got the ball stolen away from him.
Here's Jordan. Connects on the 17-footer.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Levine. And he makes good on the way.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Them 13 though.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Rodman dishes the ball. Shoots over Brunson. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Rodman.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
The kick out to Porter. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
See, MPJ is like a once in a while, I'm gonna make once in a while 3-point shot.
We know very few players in the stand can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Luke Walton's checked in for East Rutherford. And Chicago also making a switch. Kukoc is checked in.
What the? What?
Pippen stepping it down.
What was that, bro?
Like Pippen. I mean, I do.
And here's Wilson outside. The offensive rebound.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh my God, he just forced on me, bro.
Here's Walton. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
What was that? Why did you run around him? Stop breaking your finger, MPJ. He does that every game and every second.
And that one's good by Porter.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you
No,
what.
let's not get him too excited because I know he'll miss this next shot if I give it to him.
Now, here's Ball.
Come on, Lonzo.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan.
I thought he was going to do a fadeaway.
East Rutherford. It's Porter outside. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Sally comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Pippen. Kerr, the pass to Sally.
We got Steve Kerr.
To the wing on the left. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. 5 to shoot. Sally with a screen on Porter. Lets it fly from 18. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. East Rutherford leading by 3. Here's
That's 3.
Good. And a nice assist from Porter.
What?
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Getting into the first quarter here. Wait, those aren't 13. Did MJ glitch? What the heck's going on?
Jordan.
Just waiting until the last second to make a play, huh?
Sally with a screen on Levine. Cans it from downtown.
Bruh.
Jordan's got 5 now.
Hold on.
And here's Brunson outside. Controls the
Okay,
rebound.
we got that put back.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. East Rutherford leads by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for East Rutherford.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Bibby. Walton is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Anderson. And it's James in at the 2-guard spot. Chicago trails by 4. Outside, Kukoc. Sally with a screen on Porter. Here's Kukoc. Rebounded by Anderson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now Pippen following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. And it's good, 2 points.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Bibby kicks to James. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got the lead up to 5 now for East Rutherford.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Pippen. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Pippen with the steal. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for East Rutherford, Walton comes in for Anderson, and Levine subbed in for James. Then for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Sally. Rodman comes in for Kukoc, and Jordan subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Kerr, still scoreless. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Levine. Here's Jordan. Releases from 15. No good on that one. Bibby with a defensive effort. East Rutherford leading by 3. Outside, Levine. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Jordan's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Levine. Yep, great play there, set up by Walton. Levine's got his second basket.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Alright, Tim, my bad, I'm back.
So
by
some
5.
changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And it's Lonzo
Oh my
Ball
gosh,
in
it's
for
kinda
Steve
big, I'm
Kerr.
not gonna lie.
Brunson against Ball. Rodman dishes the ball.
I'm on that.
One up. Brunson with some nice D. East Rutherford leading by 5. There's the triple. Ah, the sweet lefty stroke of Jalen
Brunson plays. This pull-up is really unheard.
Outside, Kukoc. Ball, the pass to Wennington. Great D that time from Walton.
Ooh, Josh Hart is here.
Is East Rutherford. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They get
Man, that was a good release. They hate him. See, look at that. Also, I just figured out the timeout, the meter bar, how to time it. So
Get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Left side, Ball. Jordan outside. 6 to shoot. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Can this game tell me who the foul is on? Was it on Levine?
The willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Jordan looking around. Out to the wing. Here's Ball. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
No way, right?
Levine can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball kicks to Pippen. Kicks it out to Rodman.
What type of sneak was that?
Outside ball. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jordan. And Walton sends it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Sorry, I don't know what just happened. That sneeze. I don't know what the heck. I don't know if it was supposed to be a factory reset.
And we finished one.
Damn. I was going to turn around and shoot it, but I guess not. I mean, it's for 10 seconds. It's possible.
Right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. An exceptional performance from Bill Walton.
And he was an
3 and 4. What quarter are we on? 3?
In that first half. I don't know how you slow
Is the
him
sun
down.
coming up? Hold on.
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So for Chicago right now, they've got Jordan. Dennis Rodman is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Pippen in at the 3.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow. When you factor in how efficient he is already.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know.
And PJ is back. The starting lineup is back. No, right there.
Here's Walton. Off the mark there with the 3-point
He was
shot.
wide open, bro. I tried to
Chicago
throw him that
trails by
late.
7. Pippen finds Jordan.
Oh,
Here's the 3. And it's
I
rebounded
gotta
by Bill
stay.
Walton.
No way.
Walton's got 4 rebounds.
And Jay with the step back.
They're outside. Buries the long-range
There you
jumper.
go.
Porter's got 9 points.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Porter's gone 3 of 7 from deep tonight. Ball, the pass to Jordan.
I'm up.
It's good.
Never
The assist
mind.
that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Lets the 3 fly. Vucevic with the rebound. Brunson's gone 1 of 4 from distance.
Damn.
On top for Jordan. Stolen by you.
I jumped with Jalen Brunson.
4-on-3 break. On deep, Brunson knocks it loose.
Come on,
And here's
man.
Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
Alright, my team is just being an L at this point. What the hell is going on?
Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Levine kicks to Walton. Outside, Porter. Nailed from 3-point land. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase
I keep forgetting to change the team colors. It's still red, blue, and green, the default.
Outside, Ball.
Oh, quickness? He just dribbled it to me.
Now Walton. He's got 7. A 3-pointer,
I
no
mean, that was
good.
a 3, but I mean, that was a green, bro.
Here's Rodman.
Why am
Pass
I
to
guarding
Jordan.
Lonzo? Why am I Brunson guarding Jordan?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by
Yeah.
in the 3rd.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's Levine. Here's Walton. Levine trying to free himself up, and it's
All right, bro.
missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have
That was a mid-range?
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Outside, Rodman. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yo, these fouls, these free throws take ages. Hurry up.
2 at the stripe. East Rutherford making a switch here. Walton's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman. And here's Brunson outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
Why has my team scored this quarter? Oh my God! What?
A great move inside.
That is incredible.
And plus, I have to win more than 10 if not. Actually, it's not mandatory.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Ball kicks to Kukoc. Stolen by Ewing. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's Porter outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Luke, that lazy-ass rebound effort, bro.
Rebound right now in the game.
That lazy-ass hustle, bro.
Pops it up for Jordan.
Hell no.
It's tipped. Can't finish off the line.
Give it
East
up.
Rutherford leading by 7.
Oh, that has to be green.
And that comes off the assist by Levine. Brunson's got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And get around him.
Walton kicks to Ewing.
Patrick Ewing.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 12-point East Rutherford lead.
Alright, Chad, we're locked in. We locked in.
From Ewing, easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And out of bounds as East Rutherford gains possession. So for East Rutherford, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Ewing. And James subbed in for Levine. Chicago also making
got
some
my
changes.
backup center.
Huntington comes in for Vucevic.
Yeah.
And Kerr subbed in for Michael Jordan. Chicago trails by 12. Pippen to pass the ball. They set the pick.
Damn.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Strong ass screen.
And here's Brunson outside. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that is to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
And so it's East Rutherford. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. East Rutherford leading by 15. So James on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Bibby is out there with Zach Levine. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Walton. And it's Walton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Kerr. Following the miss by Mike Bibby. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. 4 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The 17-footer. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second.
Josh Hart is here, by the way.
And here is Hart. Back to Bibby. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Levine can't.
Yeah, that was a good
Chicago
shot.
trails by 13.
I should have went in.
Dishes to Jordan.
Jordan is back.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Baseline jumper. Basket counts. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Pass it.
Now here's Hart. And Walton kicks to Bibby. Hart against Kukoc.
See what I mean? Like, this is why I can't have Hart as a power forward. Like, what is that?
Beautiful reverse layup. And East Rutherford leads by 13.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that.
Okay, I didn't mean to do all that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul.
And then he gets subbed out.
Ewing's checked in for East Rutherford. And the Bulls making a change also. Vucevic is checked in. The Bulls call timeout. So for East Rutherford, Porter comes in for Walton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mike Bibby. Chicago also making some changes. Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. And Ball subbed in for Kerr. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to
MPJ
hear
wide
what
open,
Jackson
literally.
said to the team.
That's green.
Told us guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And here is Ball after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Jordan against Levine. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Jordan, no good. East Rutherford leading by 16.
That's green, that's green.
And East Rutherford, another three.
And we know Levine has that
Damn,
shot.
I saw them better levels on the bench.
Consistency.
Pass to Pippen, outside Jordan.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. The starting lineup has pretty good
Over
stats.
2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Bro.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Levine
That's green,
three,
right?
and East Rutherford, another three.
And assist for MPJ, that's rare.
From beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Walton.
That's green. Bruh.
The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, Jordan. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pulls up.
I want that.
That doesn't go either for Jordan. East Rutherford leading by 18.
That's green, Nick.
Levine's shot is off. Jordan passes the ball. Outside, Rodman. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Rodman's got
Whoa,
3 assists now
watch
in
it.
this one. Brunson outside.
Green, Nick.
East Rutherford with
Bruh.
another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jordan.
On that.
That misses off the backboard.
I might as well let the time run, right? Yeah, I might as well.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Rodman against Walton. Pass to
MPJ.
Porter. Fires for 3.
Oh my god.
Chicago grabs the miss.
I just wanted to try that one more time.
Jordan dishes the ball. Back to Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. Vucevic setting the pick for Pippen. Now here's Vucevic. Nice D from Levine. Outside Porter. For 3, Levine.
Green.
So
Take
it's East Rutherford with the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Let's see our game stats, chat. 5 for 11 with MPJ. That's not bad compared to his other games. That's not too bad. Zach Levine 5 for 9. That's good. Jalen. What? Bill 3 for 8. Hold on, I need to check team comparisons. First quarter, second. Yeah, we never struggled against them. Yeah, we never did. They took a 3-pointer, do they? Okay, they did. Sure. Okay, let's go.
that he feel today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate, cause you are a loner. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party of my generation. Black as water, never no pancakes in the kitchen. Man, not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is but the end. Gives up, we never do listen unless it comes with an 808. A melody and some PlayStation and some technology.
How many? I'm missing 4. Yeah, literally the Warriors and the Bucks.
Eight to the face, God, 12 in the case, God, then the halfway, God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it. And then she started. The stuff like no one else in this apartment.
We still need one more, so.
How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, so we are babies. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors. Relax. I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, Jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines. Yep, hope that I get close enough when the lights turn.
Bro, that picture.
Just might open up when it start to drown. Everybody in that know the both of us really deep in the move now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with a of that Bay Area. She looked at me, then looked at it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we babies, because we born in the 80s, that ADHD crazy. 8 to the face, 12 in the case, God, not halfway, God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it. Just mix it and sprite it. Whatever you like, you can have all my shine. I'll give you the light.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I'm on the go.
Alright. Let me check the stats on this JALEN Williams.
I'm so special. That's why.
Oh, he's 6'5". I thought he was 6'6". 95.3, 94 driving layout. He's gonna be a good card. I trust this guy. We put Zach Levine as our point guard and JALEN Williams as our shooting guard, and then have our bench.
I'm so special. I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-faced expression. Life no dirty mouth can't chase nor death. All the same thing. Jackie and Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad.
2 more games.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K
Let's make this as
presents
quick
the
as possible,
NBA.
bro.
With Richard Jefferson.
First of all, that team is crazy, bro. Curry, Clay, KD, Draymond, and Wilt Chamberlain, bro. What?
Draymond Green is out there with Durant. And it's Curry in at the point. And for East Rutherford, Jalen Brunson out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Walton. And it's Ewing in at the pivot, manning the middle. And we've got two of the greatest Warriors ever, Greg. Steph Curry and Wilt Chamberlain.
And what a duo this is. Curry, the greatest shooter.
That sounds like a fever dream, bro. And here we got the two best Warriors, Chamberlain and Curry. Like, what?
For the three-pointer from KD. LaVine's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And for Klay Thompson.
Is this team gonna be a pain in the ass, bro? I don't know.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere.
The Splash Brothers' dad played in the NBA. Oh my god. I just realized that. They have something very in common. And PJ, can you got KD? What? Wait a second, this size difference is crazy.
Draymond Green pulls it in.
But I'm assuming since he's still a power forward, the game still like has good deep. I don't know.
Curry against Brunson.
Also, my court again is like the third time in a row.
Shoots over Ewing, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Jalen.
Curry against Brunson. In the corner, it's LaVine.
That's green. No, yeah,
Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Okay.
LaVine's got 5 now.
Man, I love my team logo.
He has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
Curry looking it over. Drills the three-pointer.
Bruh.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
We just need to score whatever and we'll catch up.
Today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's LaVine. 5 points in the game.
I was thinking about it.
Pass to Brunson.
Okay, for some reason I can't. So I'm going to use
the rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Can't get past Curry, bro.
Outside, Green. Thompson for the triple. Rebound, East Rutherford. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Good on the three-point shot.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve
What is the Bucks? So I have to go against Giannis, Oscar, and Kareem.
Walton's checked in for East Rutherford. The Warriors also with a sub. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston with the ball.
Oh, Sean Livingston is in this team.
Trailing by 2.
In this team. Did you just sub him for Clay?
Green kicks to Durant.
Durant hasn't done nothing
yet. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Walton against Chamberlain.
Whoa.
The pass to Ewing.
Is that was almost a green.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
Whoa. Okay, explain.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Brunson goes in, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. East Rutherford shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Berejau's checked in, and both free throws good for Brunson.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Berejau passes to Curry.
What the heck is that?
Pulls it in. Curry's gone.
That was way too quick. Like I could have.
Finds Brunson. Outside LaVine.
Green.
That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. LaVine's got 8 points.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Outside Green. Pass to Durant. Berejau with a screen on Porter. Bounce pass from Durant. And it's slammed in by Berejau.
You can't do nothing. at all. Like, it does not work in the team.
Brunson goes in.
FPJ? Come on.
Warriors with the
Come
rebound.
on, bro.
Pulls it from 20.
Please grab that rebound.
Green, and Walton sends it back. And it's out of bounds.
Injury again, bro.
So East Rutherford
Don't
going
tell
with
me.
almost an entire new group here. Anderson, he's checked in for Ewing.
Literally, it's an entire new
comes in for
group.
Luke
The only
James checked in for Levine. And Bibby subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Warriors, Chamberlain comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Draymond Green. Here's Bibby. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Hart. Connects from three-point range.
You can't afford to let Hart
6'4" power forward, but we still got it check.
ready to shoot it when given
Wait.
the opportunity.
Is he the small forward or power forward? I don't know. He's either or. He's either one of them.
Barnes finds Curry.
Chris Anderson.
Defended by Hart.
Why are you so far? This is the time right now, bro.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on.
I might shoot the last one with Bronny. Never mind. I guess MPJ.
Outside Porter.
Green.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for East Rutherford. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on.
This is only, what, the second quarter?
And close game underway so far.
Yeah.
We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for East Rutherford.
He's going to let the time run
So
out.
far, their long-range shooting has been the story.
Okay.
And I also
MPJ in the corner over there.
one another with
That'll
the
get
rock,
interesting
creating
move.
shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Barnes out there with West. Then
Matt
there's Chamberlain.
Barnes.
And there's Livingston. And it's Curry in at the 1.
Wait, Matt Barnes is on the 2017 Warriors?
Hasn't made one yet. Curry's good.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone.
Yeah, that was green, bro.
But especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Nobody near Barnes. And the three ball is good.
That's a three-pointer?
5 points so far.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. So for East Rutherford, Walton comes in for Wendell Carter. And Zach Levine subbed in for Bibby. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for West. Kevin Durant comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson.
Also, those were not the advertisements I originally put.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on.
Yeah, those are not the advertisements I originally put. I put a McDonald's one. I put a Patrick and SpongeBob on them.
Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this.
What's that guy with the dreads on the Warriors?
Warriors missing.
Oh, Looney Tunes.
Hart kicks to James.
That's green.
And he's Rutherford. Another three.
No question, Bronny inherited his dad's shooting ability.
They just came on Looney has dreads now. Back then, I think he had them short. So.
Outside Durant for the three. So smooth on the three from Durant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than
Bruh.
Thompson against James. And it goes down 2 points. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
you're not going to
How is the game tied up, by the way?
Get aggressive guarding Thompson. He stays in control.
Oh my God.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Pass to Chamberlain. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Looney passes to Livingston. Shot clock at 5. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job.
Oh my goodness. How long can these take?
And he knocks down the first one. So for East Rutherford, Lou Bolton's checked in for Josh Hart. Leonard comes in for Michael Porter. James. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors.
Yo,
Taken on the floor.
And guys, when Levine gets it going, he's as
that was the
exciting a
thing.
player.
Oh my God. Now we got the starters back.
Combination of style and athleticism.
Durant with a wide open
What?
look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Levine who brings it up for East Rutherford. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 4-point East Rutherford lead.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Livingston kicks to Thompson.
I was on there.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thompson's gone 1 of 4 from the field.
Whoa. Come on, by Clay.
As they bring it up. Here's KD.
Oh, of course.
With the dunk.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
The 3, Levine. Curry with the rebound.
Oh, we needed that 3. No. What are they making? What are they making? What are these shots they're making, bro? Why did you tell me?
The shot comes out. Curry with some nice D. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to McGee.
Oh, what is this mismatch? No, get built. No, we're not doing this.
Beyond the arc.
Oh my God.
Accurate from 3-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Walton throws it down.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do some lock-in of the year. This is my first time in so long that I lose in the second quarter. I have never lost.
And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Oh, Chad, we need to lock the hell in, bro.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was
Can we please get to the game?
Right through them.
And when you
Damn, the light is out. The sun is out and mad bright too. Oh, wait, it is 6 a.m. Can we start the game? Thank you. Jesus, bro. I don't want to hear these people talk.
Able to create much
I want to play.
on the scoreboard yet. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now.
I don't know what to do right now, actually. And for me to score a dunk is going to be impossible, bro.
Pass to KD. Back to Green. Thompson sets the pick.
I hate the way they're playing right now. They're playing
pointers off the mark. And so
freestyling.
Here's Ewing.
What in the actual world was that?
Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
What the world?
Curry with him. He's got 9.
If they miss this possession, we could get a catch up. By the way, Will has not done nothing.
Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Patrick Ewing
okay, he missed.
the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, wide open.
Driving inside. And then Ewing with the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points.
I want to shoot a 3 with Brunson. Is that possible? I don't know.
My goodness. East Rutherford leading by 3.
Why do I have a 7-footer on me? Hello? And he's still on me.
Here's Walton.
There we go. We still made it 3 though. We're clutching up, Cat.
Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided.
Can we skip this, please? Thank you.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Durant for 3. Corner 3 for Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Bean passes to Walton. And he can't answer back.
This team lacks consistency, bro.
Thompson dishes to Kerr. Outside, Green.
Can never make the same shot 2 times in a row.
That's tipped.
Man, I was just really dunking.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Outside, Green. Johnson kicks to KD. And it's off from 3-point range.
Wide open is crazy, bro. What? I was all on that. That was wide open, bro. There we go.
They've only given up 3 points.
And not just a score, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness.
And this is on the starters we're doing this on.
Thompson outside.
Hold on, I gotta get close. Yeah.
That shot missing.
Well, he wanted to return favor there for that last 3. But
he could get mid-range through that touchdown.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Durant kicks to Kerr. Chamberlain with a screen on Brunson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's East Rutherford's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, MPJ low-key playing good right now.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Curry, good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Defense wins championship, but you need some bucket getters too
Brunson
now.
against Curry.
Draymond don't got that, right? Okay, so probably got it.
Shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for East Rutherford.
Their offense has been
that might be a lightly late.
They're moving the ball.
A lightly late what?
One another and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Look who's out there now for East Rutherford.
Oh, that on that.
Comes in for Patrick Ewing. And James subbed in for Zach LaVine. On the wing, James.
It's weird hearing James and not it being LeBron.
Oh, Brunson, good from range.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Brunson's gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. And it's Barnes at the elbow. Back to Curry. Right wing. From downtown.
I'm on there, no way.
One's in there.
How is that? How is that wide open on 2K23? That would be like a smothered. Why does that sound like that when I say smothered?
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute.
Why am I fouling, bro? Okay, at least it's not free throws.
Here's Curry.
Oh, he's at the time, bro.
From past the arc. That shot off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's East Rutherford. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Anderson, Varejao, Durant is out there. And there's Livingston. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot.
This is the last quarter. What the heck type of...
Inside.
Throws it down.
Yeah, we're already up by 15.
And is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Walton's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. It's Durant on the wing.
KD, what are you trying to do?
Lock at 6. West a screen on Levine. Livingston passes to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. East Rutherford leading by 15. On the wing,
This is green.
And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jump.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Yo, it is mad bright outside. What the heck? Bro, that sun couldn't wait to come out. Holy.
Damian Jones is checked in for West.
We got one more game after this. I said before 6 a.m. I was going to be finished, but I'm still here.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And Bergeron kicks to Livingston. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
And they get
I don't know how I didn't make that. I guess this game is just a hating ass. Kawhi could make it.
And it's Leonard missing.
What?
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Livingston. Outside, KD.
What type of screen or what?
East Rutherford leading by 15. Here's Walton. It's tipped.
Bro, we being that ass?
Outside, KD. Durant, the long range.
Oh, now they just want to be.
Mark.
Making it look effortless. Durant is sensational.
Hold on, how much my... Bruh, my freaking controller is literally about to die.
On a dime.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for East Rutherford, Ewing's checked in for Walton. Porter comes in for Leonard. And it's Jalen Brunson in for James. Then for the Warriors,
This is easy.
Jalen's checked in for Damian Jones.
What?
Draymond Green comes
What?
in for Anderson Bergeron.
Huh?
And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And now
Yeah, but what's to make a step back three?
You got for us, DA.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said,
I just need to let the time run out low-key.
We walk away with the win.
Or score a two-pointer. Like, guarantee a score.
All right, David, thanks.
Come on, bro.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors.
You can't make a layup over Curry?
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Levine. Basket number
There we
8
go,
is all
something.
good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep.
Why do you have to say that, bro?
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Brunson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry against Brunson. No good from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Porter looking it over. Walton, a screen on Chamberlain. It's Porter outside. Good for another bucket.
Hey, I didn't know that was going to work like that.
Now 6 for 8 on the night.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
For three, Durant. Rebound, East Rutherford. Here's Levine. Here's Walton. And
holy.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. But they maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Curry, good.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
From deep, Brunson, a three-pointer is right on target.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tries the spin move. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up.
So is Curry like
such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it.
The cooker upper or something?
Here's Walton. Got three off.
Okay, I guess not. I wanted to reach to 80, but I guess not.
And so it's East Rutherford with the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Let me see this. MPJ 6 for 8, not bad at all. So I only missed two 3-pointers, and I made the rest. Okay, I see. I did good with Zach. I did good with Jalen. Okay, I'm not complaining.
Que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el lead y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no paguen. Estamos legales, no paguen. Yo estaba por los datos de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que como el PC. Los diamantes de Leo se calladita pa' que tose, tose. Que soy la para, la viejita me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que como me lo quitara.
Wait, what?
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the starting group for East Rutherford. We've got Zach Levine, also Jalen Brunson out there, and it's Ewing in at the center position. And from Milwaukee, we've got Kyle Kuzma, Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. And you talk about two titans of the Bucks franchise, Giannis and Kareem, teaming up together for this team. Wow,
Both were able to lead Milwaukee to titles and are revered in the city. The way Kareem and Giannis were able to dominate en route to a ring, they have a lot of similarities with their length and impact on both ends of the floor.
Lillard with the bucket.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And East Rutherford with possession. It's a three-point game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player. No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not even. Oh, it is charging.
Always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game now. And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Brunson passes to Walton. That's tipped. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Lillard against Brunson. Back to Lillard. Down low. Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And East Rutherford with possession. And the dunk by LaVine.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Now here's Jackson. Kuzma for 3. No good there.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Ewing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fade away. He gets it in there.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go.
Yeah, that's a nice
now he's
step
1
back.
for 2.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here he goes. No good on the shot. East Rutherford leading by 4. Pass to Walton. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, it's East Rutherford from deep.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Jackson. He was all alone on that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for East Rutherford. They lead by 4. Hart passes to Walton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green against Brunson. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Green.
The triangle is crazy.
There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And the basket is good. Brunson's got 8.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Antetokounmpo outside. For 3, here's Lillard. Hart pulls it in. East Rutherford leading by 4. Outside for Levine. Outside Brunson. Hart from long range. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Levine. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo who touched it last. Here's Bibby. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it.
And so it's East Rutherford closing out this quarter with a 7.
Hold on. What the heck? Alright. I'm back. I'm done charging my controller. They probably heard me in the back. I don't know. I was
They've
over
kept their
there.
concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. We'll be right back.
I'm trying to get this card ready.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for East Rutherford.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior.
But we need to bench Lillard right now.
Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Torian Prince. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. And for East Rutherford, we've got Wendell Carter. James is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Walton in at the power forward position. East Rutherford leading by 4. Outside Porter. The 3 is up.
That's a green, right?
Damian Lillard with the rebound. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy.
This game is acting so weird right now. Why did Lillard just do a 360 and just stood there?
He's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Prince. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. And rejected. And he gets it back. Another block. Jackson for 3. Porter pulls it in.
2 blocks in a row.
Here's Walton. Defended by Portis. Walton passes to Walton. Hits the 3-pointer. Walton's got 5 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Timeout. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Kuzma's subbed in for Prince. Levine, he's checked in for East Rutherford. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Bro, there's no way I'm a power forward guarding. Bro, what? This would be illegal, bro. Where did his glasses go?
It goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get
bro,
aggressive
being
on the
6'8".
Levine. Oh,
He has 6'8" guarding somebody that's 7'2", 7'3" should be elite with the power forward.
Leaving the defense just
They have
completely
two big
clueless
men.
of how to stop it.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Just playing Lillard for no reason.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. East Rutherford pulls it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Milwaukee trails by 10. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance effort. His sixth miss of the game. Just 2 for 8.
What is that pass?
By Lillard. Abdul-Jabbar shot is
Finally.
Give him 8 points now.
About time.
Guys are moving the ball, sharing it. It makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Porter with the steal.
Bro, what is Ooh, baby boy. I almost stepped out of it.
For 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
I'm on that.
For 3. He buries it from 3.
There was nothing I could do there. The coverage was literally strong, and it says it right there.
Back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for East Rutherford.
Okay,
Brunson comes in for James. Lillard against Brunson. Good work.
Don't know how the hell I missed that.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 8. Good work defensively by Leonard.
I never fell a 3.
Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Portis from 15
I mean, with Kawhi, like Kawhi, I never missed a first 3-pointer with him. That was, I think I missed that one because that was a fadeaway. But if I do like a catch and shoot with Kawhi,
Leonard looking over the floor.
Right here.
Fires for 3.
He was all up on me though.
Again, East Rutherford, no good. 59 seconds left in the second. Jackson outside.
This one the quarter, bro. Don't.
Portis outside.
Why you did that?
And here's Brunson. He's got 11. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Lillard with the ball. Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Jackson. Pass to Lillard from downtown.
Bro, give it up already.
No good.
Oh my god.
It's tipped.
Okay.
Here's Walton. And so it's East Rutherford closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
I got 0 rebounds, 0 assists with.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis
They're blazing the hell out of Jalen Brunson. I might as well give him a reason to blaze.
As we get into the second half.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard from the arc. East Rutherford pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
I bet you everybody has an assist off Brunson. What are we doing?
Outside. And stolen by Brunson.
I didn't even mean to do that. And then a step back. Green.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Like I said, this team is not good when it comes to the consistency. I don't know why.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
He makes 2 threes in a row. Cannot make.
Lillard fires away from
Lillard, what are you
outside.
doing?
And another miss by Milwaukee. East Rutherford leading by 13. Here's Brunson outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Jackson outside. Back to Lillard. Looking to end the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And he makes both free throws. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Oh my goodness, this Brunson card, bro. What the heck am I using, bro?
He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially
maybe it's because I'm playing domination. Okay, Lillard is
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And PJ for the 3?
Passes to Porter.
Maybe?
Misses
So
a 3.
maybe not.
Pass to Kuzma. Knocks it loose.
The steal,
Porter
yeah,
with
though.
the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the 2nd half. Good on the bucket.
He makes every mid-range. Like, what? I don't understand.
From the mid-range area. Now, Porter Jr. doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Lillard up top. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3.
I just knew it, bro. I just saw the flow coming in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Here's
Oh,
Walton.
that's open.
Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Walton's got
That's
10
his first
points.
assist.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard.
Bro.
And another miss by Milwaukee. And East Rutherford with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Brunson. No good. Good work defensively by Lillard.
More like Giannis.
Antetokounmpo
If I was
against
going to Giannis
Levine.
rebound, I was going to rebound.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the middle. It's tipped.
Jeez.
Here's Walton, defended by Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just doing stuff at this point.
Defending him so loosely.
From 10 feet away. And too long on the shot. East Rutherford leading by 18. To the wing, right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. It falls. And now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Showing off
15
those
is
playmaking
crazy.
skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Brunson against Lillard.
What is going on?
And slammed it home.
What?
Foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Man, that's favoritism. What was that?
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
3 for 3 now.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
and that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now James. Here's Brunson outside. He got it up in time, but
that was a dumb shot.
For him. It's been all about
I just made him go
JALEN
16 for 10.
East Rutherford. Absolute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Stranger things have happened. So the East Rutherford 5 right now. We've got Zach Levine. He's out there with James. And it's Walton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Lillard, no good. And it's Levine with the ball for East Rutherford. It's an 18-point game. Hart can't hit.
What?
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Lillard. Levine with some nice D. Hart against Lillard. The three. And Hart is good for three. Hart's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Porter's shot is off. East Rutherford leading by 21. Out to the wing. Here's Walton. It's hauled in by Portis.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for East Rutherford?
In 5 minutes, I should have that JALEN
Letting the
Williams.
next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
Let me just let the time run.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for East Rutherford. That's
Right here.
4-3.
Damn.
And it's good.
That was
Levine
smooth.
with the assist. Walton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Prince.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lillard.
Had the NBA been a W lately? 2K been a W, NBA been a W, at least for me. I don't know if it's, maybe it's not hype, but for me it's been a W lately. I like, damn!
Levine feeling it
That's in, bro. There's no,
It's
yeah.
East Rutherford from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture
Basketballs and overall this year it's a W. NBA, 2K, the YouTubers.
Pass to Jackson.
Like, I just saw So in Flight 1v1 on 2K.
Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got
That was a while
rebound
ago
number
though,
5
that
here
1v1.
tonight.
It was like a month ago.
And Levine, throw it
This
down.
Levine card is
They're really
crazy.
dictating the tempo on both ends
Do you
of the
know how to use a splasher pretty
And
good?
guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Where's Kareem?
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Jackson.
Ooh,
Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this
Can I get some
happens,
water?
he has to foul.
And Lopez drops them both. And it's East Rutherford with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Where's the time go?
James outside. Shot clock at 6.
Oh my.
And Levine throws it down.
W playmaking?
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Kuzma. The three. Drains the triple.
I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
James inside. Jackson on him. Here's Ewing. Here's Walton. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Kuzma outside.
I'm on there.
Three-pointer off the mark.
I almost had an open. Anyways, just let the game. This is
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ewing. Pass to Walton. Oh, stolen by Lillard. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again.
And now he...
And count the basket.
Oh, this game, it knows what it's doing, huh? It's making my patience just...
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's
He's
career, he
holdable
had to work
now.
not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Leonard for three. So we see East Rutherford get the win.
You got
here.
the card, chat.
A statement road
Player of the
victory.
game, Jalen
So
Brunson. I haven't seen him in a while. What the heck happened? First of all, let's see the stats. Oh my God! They made Damian Lillard go 5 for 20, 4 for 15 from the 3-point. Brunson 10 for 16, 8 for 12 from the 3-pointer. That card is low-key fire. Now, Dark Matter, Jalen Williams. We finished. Out of time. I'm trying to replace somewhere. I'm gonna replace Mike Bibby, not gonna lie. Okay, let me see how we're gonna... Because we need these. 8 power forwards? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is 8. Oh my. We need more shooting guards, small forwards then. That will even it out. Talking about that. That's it, I got it. Wait, I was gonna do... Yeah, I was gonna do it like this. Anyways, chat, I'm out. I'm done. I got that Jalen Williams. And on top of that, I got 75 KMT. I could probably get a little something on the side. But we're gonna play with him tomorrow. Anyways, chat. Good night, good morning.